Welcome to the weekend recap episode of Discover Daily, the AI-generated podcast curated by Perplexity to satisfy your curiosity about the latest in tech, science, and culture. I'm your host, Alex, and in today's episode, we're highlighting the top stories that made waves over the weekend. From a new AI-driven streaming service to a groundbreaking lung cancer treatment, and from the rapid melting of Antarctica's Doomsday Glacier to the rise and fall of ghost kitchens, we've got a lot to cover. So let's jump right in. First up, Fable Studio has launched Showrunner, an innovative streaming platform that puts the power of content creation in the hands of users. By harnessing the capabilities of artificial intelligence, Showrunner allows you to create your own animated shows using simple text prompts. The AI takes care of the writing, voicing, and animation, while you control the dialogue, characters, and shot types. With a variety of genres and styles to choose from, including satire, horror, and Pixar-esque storytelling, Showrunner is set to revolutionize the way we consume and create entertainment. However, the platform's use of AI-generated content has raised concerns about the potential displacement of human creators and the use of copyrighted materials. Moving on to a major breakthrough in cancer treatment, a recent clinical trial of Lorlatinib, a new lung cancer drug, has shown unprecedented success in halting disease progression for patients with advanced ALK-positive non-small cell lung cancer. More than 60% of patients treated with Lorlatinib were still alive and progression-free after 5 years, compared to only 8% of those treated with crizotinib, another ALK inhibitor. Lorlatinib was particularly effective in controlling disease progression in the brain, a common site for metastases in lung cancer patients. While the drug was associated with some side effects, experts have described the trial results as off the chart, offering new hope for patients with advanced lung cancer. In more sobering news, the Thwaites Glacier in West Antarctica, often referred to as the Doomsday Glacier, is experiencing rapid and significant melting due to the intrusion of warm, high-pressure ocean water beneath it. If the glacier were to collapse entirely, it could raise global sea levels by over 2 feet, with the potential to trigger the release of additional ice and raise sea levels by up to 10 feet. Recent studies utilizing high-resolution satellite radar data have revealed that warm seawater is intruding miles beneath the glacier, significantly accelerating its melting. Scientists estimate that the complete collapse of the Thwaites Glacier could occur within decades, not centuries, depending on the trajectory of global climate change. The melting of this glacier could have devastating consequences for coastal communities worldwide, emphasizing the urgent need for climate action. Shifting gears to the food industry, the ghost kitchen concept, which gained popularity during the COVID-19 pandemic, has experienced a major decline in recent times. Ghost kitchens, also known as cloud kitchens or virtual kitchens, are commercial kitchen facilities that operate solely for delivery or takeout orders. They emerged as a cost-effective solution for restaurants during the pandemic, attracting billions of dollars in venture capital funding. However, as pandemic restrictions eased and consumers returned to dining in restaurants, the ghost kitchen industry faced several challenges, including declining demand for delivery, customer dissatisfaction, operational inefficiencies, and regulatory hurdles. The oversaturation of the market and a shift in investor sentiment led to the closure of several prominent ghost kitchen startups. While some experts believe that the concept may still have a future with a more diversified and omni-channel approach, the rise and fall of ghost kitchens serve as a cautionary tale for the food industry. Finally, let's talk about the mind-bending world of quantum computing and wormholes. Researchers from Caltech, Fermilab, and other institutions recently used Google's Sycamore quantum processor to simulate a wormhole by creating two entangled black holes in a quantum computer and transmitting information between them. While the simulated wormhole is not a physical one, the experiment supports the holographic principle, which suggests that space-time and gravity could emerge from quantum effects. This groundbreaking work provides a new way to study quantum gravity in a laboratory setting and opens up new avenues for exploring fundamental questions about the universe using quantum computing. However, some physicists caution against over-interpreting the results as evidence of real wormholes, noting that the model used in the experiment is too simple to capture the key properties of gravitational systems like black holes. And there you have it, folks. Those were the top stories that caught our attention over the weekend. If you want to learn more about these stories, be sure to check out the episode description for links to each page. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Discover Daily on your favorite podcast platform and download the Perplexity app on Android or iOS. We'll be back tomorrow with more stories to feed your curiosity. Until then, stay curious.